This time yesterday, I noted that this was Tātou Tree Trust's third conference. We ran one 1999, 2000, 2010. We were going to have another one 4 years ago, or we started planning for one 4 years ago. We even booked space in here, but COVID came along and we, of course, were delayed. But one of the good things about the delay was that it gave us time to establish a partnership with Pure Advantage, and we've been delighted that you've come along and joined us. You've certainly added to the extra level, an extra level to our communications, and I commented on that as well yesterday, but we've all seen the product of that over the last 2 days. A few years ago, I was invited by a little old lady to an event in her house. We were chatting and she asked me, "Why do people plant forest?" I immediately thought of the many products that forests provide and which are so important to our existence. But I also noted that many people do it simply because they like the presence of trees, and it was great to hear Ian Brennan say exactly that. That little old lady was touched by the idea, and were she's still alive today, I'm sure she'd have been delighted with this conference and the enthusiasm amongst every one of us to go out and do exactly that, to plant more trees and to make the world a better place. I could, of course, talk endlessly about the conference and where we've got to, but as I said, Warren's done a great job and we'll be working on the way forward. I do want to note specifically the rangatahi session, which Warren also commented on. I don't know whether any of those folk are still here. Looks like possibly not, but I actually thought it was great for a number of reasons. It was good that they could laugh, they gave us confidence. In fact, as Warren said, having heard those young people talk to us up here, I felt just so much better about the future, and the fact that even if I didn't do the job as well as perhaps I should, I could be pretty confident that they were going to do it anyway. I'd like to particularly thank the other people that have spoken at the conference. It's not easy to come along and prepare an address which people are going to listen to and enjoy, but every one of the addresses, the panels that we've heard over the last 2 days, in my view, have been excellent, or even outstanding. There wasn't one that I didn't enjoy and didn't appreciate, so I'd like to thank specifically those people for their contribution. I'd also like to thank once again our sponsors. There they are up there, and you know, again, as I said yesterday, without that sort of support, it would have been very difficult to run a conference like this. But the other thing about that list of sponsors is that they are already demonstrating their commitment to native forests and a better future through forestry. Finally, there's one special person I'd like to thank, wherever Izzy has sneaked off to. Izzy, you've done... Where are you, sweetheart? Come here. Yeah. Isn't she just great? I think she's done a wonderful job for all of us. She's actually been the icing on the cake, and she's dressed specially for that. But finally, one other lot of people to thank, and that's all of you. We can't have a conference without this, without a really involved, interested, enthusiastic audience. And today, I think, and yesterday, we've had that in heaps. And I think that you've made it, you've made the conference, you've made it, as a number of people have noted, simply by turning up in numbers. 33 schools joining us this morning. That's amazing. We talked about 700 or 800 registrations, number of groups. Certainly over 1,000 people have participated in this conference, and it's by far and away at least double the largest forestry conference ever held in New Zealand before. So that sort of enthusiasm, that sort of commitment, the fact that you're here, you're participating, again, it demonstrates a bright future for native forests and for New Zealand. So thank you all. Give yourselves a clap. You deserve it.